A country GDP, or gross domestic product, is the total monetary or market value of all the finished goods and services produced within a country's borders in a specific time period. It provides an economic snapshot of a country, used to estimate the size of an economy and growth rate. Although GDP is generally used to measure the wealth of the country, it has limitations when it comes to determining the state of living of the country, and it is mainly influenced by population, because the higher the population, the higher the number of hands to produce products and services. Here are 10 richest countries of Africa measured in GDP. Number 1. Nigeria, GDP $496.12 billion. Officially, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is a most populous country in Africa, found in the West African region. Nigeria is one of the world's most ethnically and linguistically diverse nations, covering an area of 923,769 square kilometers, with a population of over 211 million. This country is Africa's leading economy, and the 30th largest economy by GDP volume in the entire world. However, Nigeria's economy is highly dependent on oil and is therefore very vulnerable to fluctuate with the crude oil prices and production. In 2020, the GDP was over $400 billion, generated by the services, agricultural sector, crude oil and mining industry. Hello and welcome. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and join us as we tell the untold story of Africa. Number 2. South Africa, GDP $386.73 billion. Often called the Rainbow Nation. The Republic of South Africa is one of the most ethnically diverse countries in Africa. South Africa has a highly developed economy and advanced economic infrastructure, making the country the leading African economy and home to 75% of the largest African companies. South Africa is rich in mineral resources. The country is the world's largest producer and exporter of gold, platinum, chrome and manganese, the second largest palladium producer and the fourth largest producer of diamonds. Mining and manufacturing accounts for around 2.2% and 2% respectively of the GDP. According to the International Monetary Funds, the economic growth is expected to pick up in 2021, estimated at 3.1% of the GDP, and to stabilize in 2022 at 2%. Number 3. Egypt, GDP $331.36 billion. Egypt is a country in North Africa, borders the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea, neighbored by countries include Libya, the Gaza Strip, and Sudan. According to the International Monetary Fund's April 2021 forecast, GDP growth is projected to contract further to 2.5% in 2021 and recover to 5.7% in 2022. The economy of Egypt is divided into 3 broad categories: agriculture, manufacturing, and services, with services being by far the biggest contributor to GDP, accounting for over 68% in 2018. Number 4. Algeria, GDP $193.06 billion. Algeria is the largest country in Africa, officially the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria. It is a country located in northern Africa bordering the Mediterranean Sea, and popular link between Africa and Europe. Algeria's economy is dominated by its export trade in petroleum and natural gas commodities. Despite fluctuations in world prices, petroleum and gas annually contribute roughly 1/3 of the country's gross domestic product. Number 5. Morocco, GDP $129.06 billion. Morocco, officially the Kingdom of Morocco, is the northwesternmost country in the Maghreb region of North Africa. It overlooks the Mediterranean Sea to the north and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. Moroccan economy remains heavily dependent on the export of raw materials. However, modern sectors like tourism and telecommunications are slowly emerging and making a considerable contribution to the economy. Number 6. Kenya, GDP $109.12 billion. Officially the Republic of Kenya lies across the equator, in east-central Africa, along the coast of the Indian Ocean. The economy of Kenya is a market-based economy with a few state enterprises. Major industries include agriculture, forestry, fishing, mining, manufacturing, energy, tourism and financial services. Number 7. Ethiopia, GDP $99.37 billion. Ethiopia is an ancient country on the Horn of Africa. The country lies completely within the tropical latitudes. The 1993 secession of Eritrea, its former province, left Ethiopia landlocked. Agriculture contributes about 35.45% Ethiopia's GDP, with industrial sector contributing approximately 23.11% and 36.81% for the services sector. Number 8. Angola, GDP $96.43 billion. The Republic of Angola is found in the western region of southern Africa. It is the second largest country in the south of the Sahara Africa after the Democratic Republic of Congo. Angola is among the resource-richest countries in the world. The oil sector accounts for 1/3 of GDP and more than 90% of exports. Number 9. Ghana, GDP $72.26 billion. Ghana is a country in Western Africa, situated on the coast of the Gulf of Guinea. Although relatively small in area and population, Ghana is one of the leading countries of Africa, partly because of its considerable natural wealth. The economy of Ghana has a diverse and rich resource base, including the manufacturing and exportation of digital technology goods, automotive and ship construction and exportation, including considerable amount of rich resources such as hydrocarbons and industrial minerals. Number 10. Tanzania, GDP $64.89 billion. Tanzania, the United Republic of Tanzania, is found in the south of the equator. This East African country is a home to both highest mountain in Africa, Kilimanjaro, and the deepest lake in Africa, Lake Tanganyika. The Tanzanian economy is heavily based on agriculture, which accounts for 28.7% of gross domestic product, provides 85% of exports, and accounts for half of the employment creation. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking, or commenting and subscribing to our channel, and ring the notification bell, so that you don't miss any of our next videos as we tell the untold stories of Africa.